We have been to Morrisons to get a Too Good To Go box. We have not had one of these for ages. It's got to have been about 3 or 4 months. I've either just not needed things or I have missed out on the timings for when you need to click to claim them, but I managed to get one today. So we're going to have a root and a see and see what treats we've got in store. So as usual, I can see some stuff in the box because obviously there's a hole in it, but I don't have a proper look until I do the video. So it's just as much of a surprise for me as it is for you. So let's see. Oh, and then at this point, can't open it. Okie dokie, we have a mixture of stuff in here. First thing I see is very, very useful. I've made banana bread this week for Chris, and I always keep my bananas in the freezer for banana bread because they work so much better. And I use the last ones. We have bananas. This is good. These are looking a bit green but a bit dodgy, so these are just going to go straight in the freezer because it works so much easier. So that's there. Next, treats for Chris. We have a raspberry sponge cake.
Yay!
We have some scones.
Yay!
We have a yoghurt
Okay.
that has leaked.
Oh, bugger.
So we won't be using that. No, unfortunately. I really wish there'd be a little bit more, in fact, yeah, it's split. Woo!
Oh.
There's every possibility this split in the box. But I'm not convinced. I just think they've popped it in there for the sake of it. So that is going to go over on the side and not be thought about. That's a bit of a shame, but never mind. Let's have a look what else. Oh, we're keeping up with some bread. We have got these very nice looking pick and mix rolls. These just look like what I call crusty breakfast rolls. If you ever went on holiday to Spain in the 80s and 90s, do you remember the crusty breakfast rolls you used to get on the breakfast buffet in the morning? That's what these remind me of. Very firm. I think they might need softening down a little bit, but they can just go in the freezer, which is fabulous. A short black pepper and sea salt tiger stick, which in my opinion, what about your opinion? Is that looking slightly overcooked? I know it's got black pepper in, but I expect the black pepper to be on the inside, not coating the outside. We'll have a taste, we'll have a see. If the outside's no good, I'll chop the outside off and I'll cut it into croutons and just use the inside of it. So it still will get used. Now, the rest of this looks mostly like fruits and vegetables. We have a big bag of carrots, so I'll find something to do with those. I have done videos about different kinds of carrot soups, and I did carrot cookies and carrot cake. So, answers on a postcard, please, as they used to say, or in this case, in the comments below. What else could I do with these carrots? Because they will last a while. Some apples. These will go straight to the fruit pile and Chris can take those to work. Now these are Bramley apples, so these are more baking apples. So I might do a little bit of baking, maybe some pie or crumble.
Yay!
Chris doesn't care as long as it's for him. Right, also, I bought some of these this week anyway. Sweet potatoes. But these will be really good. I made a sweet potato and parsnip soup recently. That I think is going to come out on not this before this video, maybe just after this video, on a what's for tea video. So take a look out for that. So I'll think of other things to do with sweet potatoes. And bizarrely, parsnips as well. These are a little bit smaller than the parsnip I used for the sweet potato and parsnip soup. That one, when you see the video, is nearly as big as this part of my arm. It was massive. What have we got here? This is a little tub of basil that looks like it's seen better days. I might see if I can try and revive it, but we shall see. Oh, yum. Finger chilies. Don't generally use these fresh in anything, but what I will do is put them in the air fryer on a low heat for a while and dry them out, and they can go in my chili pot. These will give good things a good bit of a kick. And last but not least, a couple of bags and a couple of spare oranges. So let's have a look overall. Okay, what am I saying? Definitely worth the £3.9p that you pay for it. Are there things in here that I think they snuck in because I think they're a bit cheeky? Yeah. The yoghurt, that tiger stick. I mean, really, that's just... Unless I am not... Oh, gosh. Showing my age now, my first thought of a gardening person is Percy Thrower. I think he's probably been dead about 30 years. Monty Don. I am not Monty Don. I am not that much of a gardening person in terms of being able to revive things like this. We will give it a go, see what happens. But the rest of it looks pretty good and will definitely be used. The cake, that'll go within the next day or so. The scones we will have for breakfast. They're always a nice little breakfast item. I mentioned to Chris the other day that we've got some lemon curd in the cupboard that's been hidden behind stuff, so scones with lemon curd on is actually very, very delicious. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and if you can think of any recipes for me to do with these, I would be very, very grateful for them. Other than that, thank you for watching. I will put somewhere here or here a playlist of my other Morrisons videos, and so if you've not seen them before, you can have a bit of a compare and see what other things you can get on your Too Good To Go box. Thank you for watching. If you haven't before, please subscribe to the channel. I would love to have you join us on my frugal journey. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.